Have you noticed that when it comes to cooking, you go through various stages? Like maybe you discovered an air fryer, so you go through your air fryer cooking stage where you make everything in the air fryer. Or maybe you go through a microwave cooking stage. Or maybe you recently got a new electric grill, so you make a lot of food in that. Well, I'm currently going through a pan fry stage, during which I love to fry things in a frying pan. However, recently I got me a new pan that's bigger than this one. Just check the size difference there. Yeah, I got a bigger one, because I think I need a bigger one, because sometimes everything don't fit into the little one. So let me use this one for the first time. This one is the MAIFANSHI frying pan, non-stick frying pan. For gas, ceramic, electric and induction stove. Oh, it does work on an induction stove. Yeah, I used to have an induction stove phase also, but it has since broken and stopped working. A variety of dishes can be made in one pot. Not picking a stove, induction cooker, open flame universal. No idea what that means. Light oil with less smoke, fried food, non-stick pan, easy and fast cleaning with just one wipe. Thermal fast and non-stick frying pan. Inherited quality non-stick frying pan. 30 specifications. What specifications? Where now? Well, no idea. Let's take off the sticker. And we should probably wash it once, just to get off all the dust it may have collected inside the store. Alrighty, I believe it's ready for our first fry up. Remember our good mama stove we had on the show before? Well, I happen to know that she's perfect for frying on 3 and a little bit. On goes our pan, and we oil it up a bit. And the lucky food that gets to try out this pan first is this delicious pork chop. Yeah, in you go. Now for how long and what you ask? Well, that's what I use this timer for. I have it set on 4 minutes and then I start. And it'll finish 4 minutes on this side of the pork chop, after which we'll turn it around and do the other side. I do see one problem with this MAIFANSHI pan already though, unfortunately. You see how the oil is just collecting here on the sides. That means that the pan is sort of dome-shaped a little bit, which is unfortunate because I need it to be nice and flat to fry my pork chop. So I don't know what we're gonna end up with here, but yeah, that's why we do this, so we can test this pan out. Okay, the first 4 minutes are up, so we start the second 4 minutes. Of course, that needs to be on the other side of this pork chop. Well, it doesn't look too bad. I was a little worried, because I saw all the oil on the sides of the pan instead of the pork chop sizzling in it. Now let's just season it the way I like it, with salt, red pepper, and just a dash of black pepper. Of course, you'll season it the way you like it. The second 4 minutes are up and we're going again. How long should you go? Well, you can see there's still blood coming up out of it. So yeah, you'll keep going until all the bloodiness is all dried up and blackened out. Yeah, I just wonder. See, it's a shame now about this dome shape, because I have a feeling I like it more when the pork sizzles in the oil. But alright, we'll see what we end up with. Did it burn here? Just a little crust seems a bit blackened. Alright, and our third 4 minutes are up. I think we'll start the last 4 minutes. We're gonna flip it over just so we can fry this last bit of bloodiness right out of our pork chop. Here's what it looks like on the other side. That looks nicely sizzled. The center, it's alright, I think. But you can see it didn't quite lay flat, I think. Meanwhile, to accompany my pork chop, I believe I'll also have a potato with it. Let's see. This guy. I'm just gonna make him in the microwave oven. About 6 minutes, I would say, for a potato this size. Alright, now on this side of our pork chop, I don't see any more blood coming out. So I believe it's cooked. Well, the 4 minutes on the clock is finished. Let's do a last one. I just want like this whiteness off of our pork chop, but I don't want it to dry out, so I'm actually turning off the stove and flipping it over, making sure I'm pressing it down. See, on this side, I want it to look like on this side. Here we have pure deliciousness. I should really cut this thing so it can stay flat. What's it looking like? You see, browning a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna let him fry for the rest of the 4 minutes. I'd actually say I think it's okay now. Yeah. Don't know why, but I think Lord Eldridge is gonna love this. On the other side, of course, it's the taste test that's important. Soft and succulent. That is good. Now let's just check up on our potato. Is it nice and soft? Yes, it is. Now let's place it in the plate with our pork chop. Cut it in half, and while it's steaming hot, we melt some butter right in between the two parts. Add some ample salt. Make sure that butter is melting deliciously inside our hot potato. Yeah, baby, melt. And my delicious lunch is awaiting my eatins. And that is how you... Wait a minute, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were reviewing the... What was it called? MAIFANSHI frying pan. Well yeah, let's just see how easy it is to clean. See, it's got some stuff in it, oil mostly. Not very much burnings. So let's see first what happens if we just rinse it. How much of the dirt can we rinse away? Oh yeah. Almost the whole thing is clean. But alright, yeah, obviously I will wash it with hot water and some dishwashing soap. And we clean it out. And we rinse it. And that seems clean, yeah. Okay, yeah, very good. My final thoughts on the MAIFANSHI pan. Well, it did make me this delicious lunch, so I'd say it passes the test. What I did not like so much is finding out it's a little bit dome-shaped, because that makes the oil run into the sides, and the food in the center will not fry in the oil then, and you may want it to fry in the oil. So you, please like and subscribe, and think of me enjoying this delicious food.